It's the only ODI between Sri Lanka and Australia. And so how do you think that Australia and Sri Lanka would adapt to these conditions?
Manu Devi will toss the coin.
Heads.
Heads has been the call. Tails has come. So there you go. Manu Dinanekar has won the toss and elected to bat first.
Interesting encounter, especially being an ODI game, a long format. This is the Sri Lankan team. Right at the top, we do have the two openers.
The lineup of the Australians, they probably have more batting because they have struggled here.
They are better or ready for. They play a lot more 50-over cricket.
Domestic schools cricket. But when it comes to club cricket, there are players.
Sanjana Kavindi, as we know, has got 3 Player of the Match awards set out of that game. Vimoksha Balasuriya for today, coming around the wicket. With outside the off time, that's beautifully played. Now that's a wonderful start by Vimoksha Balasuriya. Good shot down the ground this time. Will it have the legs? That's 4 more. See how she's going to perform in this game. Hasn't had the best of series. Another good looking shot through the covers. 4 more. Will want to score runs. With again Blaze through the offside. Beautifully struck. Again upish. But again wide of the fielder. Drives again through the covers. So more towards mid of. Oh, that's a misfield.
Straight down the leg side. Flicked it nicely towards square leg. Very good fielding, but definitely a diving effort gone in vain, Iran. Driven uppishly. Over cover point. That's the edge. There's no protection. Well, happy moments, proud moments. Nethaki Isuranjali, debutant. And played uppishly. That's the line I was talking about.
That was a beautiful delivery. Inviting the batter. There you go. Wicket. Vimoksha, she looked good today, 18 of 15. Sri Lanka, 50 for 1. T-shirt of Limansa Tilakaratne, the left-hand batter.
Oh, isn't that the skipper Samara Dolvin? For a while, but Limansa Tilakaratne has to go straight to the fielder. Where was she running? She was jogging down the track. And a direct hit with the 2 left-handers, 60 for 2. The free hit, she goes down the ground. Clean strike, effortlessly. Sanjana Kavindi.
Dulvin.
Deft touch. No third man. That'll run down. Long chase for the fielder.
Actually opening the batting.
There you go. That's the lap. And that'll be her half century. What a brilliant innings this has been by the opening batter, Sanjana Kavindi.
A brilliant knock. Fantastic. The run, especially in the top order. So this is another platform. I mentioned. Was it an outside edge? Yeah, probably indeed. Gets a boundary. Shot outside the off stump.
Disappointing. That was not the kind of shot that was required from Nithangi. Fine leg once again, failing to place it.
A nicely bowled tossed up delivery. Going for a paddle and from Nithangi. Isuranjali. Shidi pass for 8.
Left-hand batter. Outside edge. Probably would be a boundary. The outfield is lightning fast.
In.
This time down the leg side. One off the offside, one on the leg side.
Wide.
These are good signs. Yes, no, disappointing. This should be another wicket.
Well,
Shmi. Nithranjali. Driven down the ground. Safe.
See bowlers. Oh, juicy full toss. Hammer it.
Short delivery, pulls it right into the gap between those two fielders. That's a top edge. Won't carry though. Oh!
Away from the fielder.
She will learn with experience, but that's a good shot. That's a very well played.
Swept nicely. Played upishly. Well, in between the hands.
That was a good shot. No doubt about it.
Lovely delivery. Loud appeal and the finger goes up.
Knock. Brilliant knock. Sanjana Kaur in the deep pass for 92.
Gimhani.
It's a gutsy player, Rashmi Nithranjali. Looking to go over the top, clears the inner field. That could be 4 runs. Good shot straight down the ground. That's beautifully struck. That's well pulled, but she's got it through. That's a good shot. Short one, goes for it. Launches that into the deep. Fielder manages to get a hand on it at the last moment, but 2 runs to Nithranjali to bring up a very good half century. And today she's shown us what she's capable of.
Fantastic knock.
A thinking cricketer. Goes up and over. Beautifully struck. Will come back for 2. Oh, attempt. It will.
Down the track. Big heave. And well-deserved wicket.
Charlie Macklin, and she has been brilliant with the bat and ball. Shashini Gimhani, 19 runs of 34 deliveries.
Another left-hander. Outside edge. The ball's running away to the boundary. Enough of firepower. Bowls it short. Pull. Full toss. Straight to the fielder. At mid-wicket. Lucy Finn.
Short stay comes to an end. Intentions were clear to clear that fielder inside the circle at short mid-wicket. But unfortunately for the Australians, that's the one they were looking for. And
Left. And now the tail is being exposed. That big fish. Pulled it fine. Nice. Big shot. That's another big 6. Well, that went right through her.
266 runs for 7 wickets. Little bit too high.
Well, look at the top order. Sanjana Kaur in the 92 runs of 121 balls, the 50 overs.
Well, looking at the bowlers, nothing to speak about. Just
Such as Emily Powell, Eva Bayard.
Yes, it's going to be an interesting run chase. Samara Dulwin right at the top. Takes a lot of pride in her cricket, and I'm sure she will want to make an impact in this. Still running hard. Straight away, Dulwin going for the pull shot. Came on to her quicker than she expected. Short delivery. Pulls it straight to the fielder. Australia.
Well, Rashmika Sevu on the short delivery, pulled upishly straight to square leg. Yeah, 1 for 1 after the first over.
Modi Prabodha, the left arm spinner, she opened the ball in the other day in that T20 place. That's a lot of responsibility and a lot of confidence, isn't it?
Well, almost she got the wicket. So it was dropped short, played upishly, diving effort. Well, IJ Willoughby. There you go. That's the second wicket.
He was looking to turn it away on the onside of this lineup. Left-handed batter. Floats it up though, and that's with before. Taken on the full. She has the power.
Place it.
Oh!
This time, little bit of room, and she got the placement. Looks like that one played across the line. Had she missed it, would have been curtains, but she made a solid connection. Lovely hands. How about that for a placement, utilizing the speed. Here comes the sweep once again. Got it finer for 4.
That missed everything. Could be wide. 5 wides. Swept nice. Nice and fine. Brilliant shot.
It's a good thinking.
Outside edge. Well, obviously played. Gone. Samara Dolwyn departs for 16. Australia 55 for 3.
Similar fashion. And that.
There you go. That's it. Trying to sweep around the legs.
The mistake she made was batting. Trying to back up too far.
In Ayaka Stafford, she was brilliant with. That's it.
Did figure out a way to operate on a track like that. The drift. Australia further down. Looking down the barrel already.
In Charlie McLennan at the moment. Full toss taken on the full. There is protection, but still. This time bullseye again. Well, they have all the reasons to be happy, Dambulla.
What I meant by still went with it after scoring a boundary previous delivery. Australians are more versed when it comes to playing 50 over cricket.
Well, outside edge. We'll wait for the umpire to signal for it. Yes, bye is given.
That's a good looking shot. And that will be 4. In fact,
Shot played up is straight to the man. Even more promising.
definitely is 3 wickets to her. It's hard to find why short deliveries in the air and being caught.
Day being the off day. Jasmine Kambuj.
Sri Lankans. That's played in the air. Simple as it gets.
Tossed up delivery. Sashini Gimhan invited the batter to drive, chipping it uppishly. Simple. A very simple. Jasmine Kambuj departs for 2. Well, inside edge 4. Well, there you go.
Sri Lanka have totally outplayed Australia. They're demolished.
Tilakaratne and then Sashini Gimhan. This is the match summary so far. Sri Lanka dominating batting performance.